Hi, and welcome to Tranquility Moms. I'm Coach Kathy, and we are answering your questions today. We've got a question that came in from Bridget. Hi, Coach Kathy. We have a big trip planned to Mexico, and I wanted to ask your help. We have a bunch of excursions planned, and I'm worried about keeping up my energy. I have been so run down. Let me know how I can keep up my energy so I don't slow down the group. Thanks, Bridget. That's great, Bridget. I'm so glad you wrote in. That is a great question, exploring, when we talk about the scale of energy, right? We talk about the mom's battery level and how worn down we can get. As we assess that, you may recognize, boy, I am really dragging. I've got brain fog. It's hard to concentrate. I'm not getting tasks done. I'd rather just sit on the couch on my phone. I hear you. And as you're doing that, you think, how am I going to get up, be in Mexico, traveling? Here we're on a boat. Now we're traveling by the car. Now we're jumping in a van. Now we're going on a bus. Now we're going to go see the fish. Now we're going to go snorkeling. Now we're going to go up a mountain. Now we're going to do this thing. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, that sounds exhausting. So that's what we talk about here on Tranquility Moms, is about getting ready for that vacation and planning ahead, really thinking about, all right, now that I've kind of done that check-in and I've answered those questions about how my body is doing, I need to make some changes and I need to address the W of our GLOW plan, and that's your wellness. Now, I will tell you, I have been following the Dr. Sears T5 Wellness Plan. I'm a health coach through the Dr. Sears Wellness Institute. I have been following this since 2020. Boy, with all the stress, right? Our bodies are feeling it, and we became a lot more sedentary. So that impacted how much energy storage or how quickly our energy would be drained as well. This book is in the Tranquility Mom shop. Check it out. What is Dr. Sears looking at, right? He is helping you to address, well, what can you do to fuel your body? What can you do to fuel your mind? What can you do to fuel your spirit? Your body, let's go for that water. Okay, so Mexico, you're going to have some hot temperatures, probably hotter than your body's been accustomed to back home. And as you do that, you want to really make sure you're getting those 11 cups, right, measuring cups of water per day for a woman's body. We need to be replenished, because if we're getting that cottony, dry mouth stuff going on, that is telling you you're already too thirsty. You're already beyond the point of needing hydration. You've been out in the sun, you're going to be drained. Alcohol, yep, it drains us too of any good fluids. So pay attention to how you can replenish yourself, because part of how you're going to keep your energy up on this trip is definitely by keeping up your water intake. And in other countries, what do I always say? Bottled water is going to be your best bet so that you don't end up with a bad trip because of GI problems. Been there, done that. The other part of getting up your fuel is, how are you eating on the trip? Now, we love to enjoy all of the buffets and the banquets and the dinners and the restaurants and everything that we're serving. So just think for yourself about that traffic light eating, right? You've seen my video on that. Traffic light eating, I'm in that green zone. What are my grown foods? What are healthy, planty vegetables and fruits grown right from the ground that I can eat all day long? And that's one of my favorites. We went on a trip down to the Caribbean, and as we opened up at these doors to come into the buffet for breakfast, we looked at each other and I was like, this is amazing. I would never cut up this much fruit every morning for myself. I said, I'm going to need to hire somebody back home to do this. This is incredible. I just loved having all of that variety and filling up the plate, because look, you get a lot of fluids and hydration from your fruit too. So that's great. Enjoy the cakes and the donuts and all the other things that are fun parts of vacationing. I'm not saying to, deprive yourself. What I am saying is all of it is in moderation, because then you've got that yellow zone of traffic light eating. Yeah, I'm being cautious, right? How much of this fatty food, how much of this processed stuff, did we go to a local grocery store and we filled up with a bunch of processed carbs and I'm really dragging from that. Okay, well, make sure you're balancing that out with some proteins. Get a bag of mixed nuts. We have those a lot of times on our car trips. Great. That is a way to easily and quickly refuel. So you've got your water, you've got your fruits, and don't forget your proteins. That is exactly how you are going to stay hydrated, stay fueled, to be able to enjoy all of those excursions. That is incredible. Tell us in the comments down below, what other things have you done on a vacation that has just kept you going, right? Morning to afternoon, all the way into enjoying the evening. I love when a resort has a live band at night and you can just sit out under the stars and listen to live music. Amazing. My name is Coach Kathy. This is Tranquility Moms. I'm so glad that you are here. Subscribe to the channel. We are so thankful for you and giving us the thumbs up. That is the best compliment that you can give to us. Jump over to the Tranquility Moms website. We have our blog, we have our shop where we have some of our Amazon books that we recommend, we have read. We feel like they're helpful and they will be helpful to you as well. Today, take care of yourself.